back, Rangers. And thank you for joining me today on this special haunted wild plant exploration. Today we're going to be exploring a haunted woodland, looking for a very haunted wild plant that grows native here in California. And I'm going to need your guys' help finding this plant. There's a lot of spooky critters out in these woods. Things like werewolves, mummies, vampires, and rumor has it, even the fabled undead zombie ranger. So I gotta be on my toes, I gotta be super aware as I look for this elusive plant out in these spooky woods. Now check this out, guys and ghouls. We're looking for a very special plant called the Ghostberry. In fact, sometimes this plant is so wicked looking that it's called the Corpseberry. So let's head on out here and see what we can find. Really got to keep our wits about us. See if we can find this elusive Ghostberry. So many strange noises, you guys. Really gotta keep those ranger wits about me. Guys, I think we got it. Look at this. The rare, elusive Corpseberry. This is called Symphoracarpus albus, and this native plant species is actually in the honeysuckle family. This plant has two spectacular common names, and that is the Ghostberry and the Corpseberry, as I was mentioning. And as you can see, it has these tall tail white berries. Now, most plants, if you see a white berry, that is not a berry that you can use. That is not an edible berry. However, even though this plant is toxic, and even though I recommend you never utilize this plant, it's told that long ago, shamans of native tribes would use alchemy to extract medicinal compounds from this plant. And they would use these medicinal compounds to ease the discomfort of an upset stomach from too many fatty foods. Now, personally, if I had too much fatty foods in a survival situation, I would just count my blessings and ride out that discomfort. Because if you mess up with the ghastly Ghostberry, it can be very dangerous. And in all honesty, typically consuming this toxic plant just causes dizziness and vomiting. However, you would never want to get entangled with a toxic plant. What the heck was that? I'm going to show you guys just a little bit more of this plant, get some close-ups, tell you what some possible lookalikes are, and then I'm going to get the heck out of here because it's getting dark and I'm hearing a lot of spooky noises. Here we got those tall tail white berries on the Corpseberry plant. And then we have these leaves that are oval shaped, however they can be lobed as the tree changes in age. And then we have a brown calcified stem that is smooth with obviously no thorns. We got another cluster of berries, and you can see they kind of change color and get this kind of pithy, bloated brown texture to them. All right, guys. So interestingly enough, this Corpseberry plant does not really look like any other species that you can eat, with the exception maybe of wild rose. Biggest difference being that the leaves on the Corpseberry and Ghostberry are not toothed. If anything, they are lightly lobed, whereas the leaves on the wild rose, of course, are heavily toothed. The only other difference between these stems. Where'd he go?